Our life was run by the bell. It ran your life. It got you up. It got you to go to your meals. It got you to go to work. It got you to go to bed. It got you to shut up. You hated it. You couldn't wait until 8 o'clock till the last bell went, because then it was quiet for a few hours. So when the riot happened, that was the very first thing that went, was that bell that was in the center of the dome.
Every day you heard 80 million dings of this bell, and everybody hated the bell. So a friend of mine, he was one of the first guys that got out and down into the dome, and he just smashed that bell to pieces, and he was happy as hell.
It was my granddaddy's home when they broke a lot of stone, all day swinging steel, waiting for the bell for the next meal. She shed a whole lot of tears, was many a man's fears, was many a man's screams, and empty blank stares. Built in 1834, it's been my home for 30 years or more. Overlooking the rocky Ontario shores, it's been my home and it's paid for yours. I've seen a lot of men cry, steal, cheat, and lie. Seen some men leave and do well. Seen a lot of men die and go straight to hell. Is it true, is it true? What they gonna do with the likes of you and me when they close Kingston penitentiary? When the bell rings, when the bell rings, you better mind, stay in line. You better not talk, whistle or sing when the bell rings. I wondered my fate as I walked through the gate into the dome. So young, so alone. Hello, fish, welcome to hell. Don't move till you hear the bell. If you can't walk tall, keep close to the wall. Never whistle or sing, and only move when the bell rings. Never say please, never say thanks. Always be aware of the smaller shanks. Always look the guards in the eye, and never look shy, and don't be afraid to die. Is it true, is it true? What they gonna do with the likes of you and me when they close Kingston penitentiary? When the bell rings, when the bell rings, you better mind, stay in line. You better not talk, whistle or sing when the bell rings. There was the wet, the cold, and the mold. There were the rats and the bats and two-handed straps they call the cats. We both know pain, we both went home many a night, knuckles scrape and shirts blood stain. We both have our fears. It's a whole lot easier now to get mad and sad and cry and shed some tears. Is it true, is it true? What they gonna do with the likes of you and me when they close the old KP? When the bell rings, when the bell rings, you better mind, stay in line. You better not talk, whistle or sing when the bell rings. Most people never know what some men do or where some men go. They'll never understand what you and I live or what you and I know. I fought a whole lot of men, sometimes 2 and 3 at a time, sometimes losing, other times I did just fine. KP, she taught me how to lie, cheat, and fight. Taught me how to show respect, work, read, and write. There was Eddie Boyd, the Beast of BC, Red Ryan, and the Vampire Rapist that would leave you dead or crying. Some say Canada's worst, sick and cursed. Is it true, is it true? What they gonna do with the likes of you and me when they close the old KP? When the bell rings, when the bell rings, You better mind, stay in line. You better not talk, whistle or sing when the bell rings. April 14, 1971, Mikey Logan was gonna have some fun. He'd rather die in hell than listen to that bell. It was on that date the bell met its fate. It was during the riot the bell remained forever quiet. Bell rang no more after Mikey smashed it with a pipe on the floor. When the bell rings, when the bell rings, oh, you better mind, stay in line. You better not talk, whistle or sing when the bell rings. When the bell rings, when the bell rings, you better mind, stay in line. You better not talk, whistle or sing when the bell rings.